Hi everyone. We'll talk briefly about Module 5. It's going to be a quick video um, because I just have a couple of pieces of advice as you move into your classrooms. One thing that I'm finding in your posts is something very natural. It's a struggle between being firm with students, yet being approachable with students. And this is something that I've struggled with in my career at the beginning, and it's something that you have to figure out what works for you. I'll tell you my approach and I'll tell you why. For me, relationships are first and foremost. And by the end of day one, if my students don't feel like we are on the same team for the semester, then I know that I'm in trouble. I oftentimes teach college level courses and applied level courses, and that's why I know that I'm in trouble. Um, Students like that, I know that we often think that they need extreme boundaries and that they need guidelines. And this is true, but they need boundaries from someone who they know and believe is on their side. They're extremely oppositional if, and I'm of course generalizing, but oftentimes they're oppositional if they think that it's a me against you thing. So I definitely work hard on day one to establish the matter of fact that we're all on the same team. How I do this is I play a whole bunch of collaboration videos on YouTube. I have them talk about it. I talk to them about what my role is versus what their role is. And I'm very open with the fact that this is going to be a semester where you and I work together so that you can leave a better math student and hopefully a better person. And I'm extremely open and honest about that. The reason why relationships come first is because I need students to be confident enough and comfortable enough in my classroom setting to think and to think aloud. Because when they're thinking aloud, I can give constructive feedback. If they're thinking only in their head because they're not comfortable enough to say anything outwardly, I can't give feedback to that. So, pedagogically, my goal is to have them think out loud, write down things, be comfortable so that I can give feedback. And the only way that that happens is if they think we're on the same team. And the other point that I wanted to make is continue to be reflective as you work with your students. And things won't work out the first semester. And the more challenging your students are, the more you should be thinking to yourself, what can I do to service these students? The students are who they are. They're never going to change. My One of my OISE instructors when I was at OISE said something that I still sticks with me to this day, and it's that these are all the kids that there are. Like they're all coming to you. It's not like the parents are keeping the good ones at home for another year to come to you. These are who they are, and we need to work with the students, and we need to somehow develop rapport so that, like I said, we're all on the same team. We're all in this together, and let's just try to have some fun and get some math done. Okay.